So I went to Hobby Lobby and bought a lot of stuff. And it was cheap. I didn't overspend. Spent maybe $1.79. This here was $1.99. And it's gonna all come together in this video because I saw something interesting the other day that I thought, I need to try and make that. But the most expensive thing was that round top that's going to become a tabletop. I got these books for free. My mom was about to trash them, and I bought some wood glue, $2.99, some little brushes, and I went to work on these books because my idea is to make a couple of little side tables out of books. So wait, don't throw those books away. And also, if you have old flowers, don't throw them away either. I got something for you. So you basically take glue, wood glue, and put it on the pages of the book. You want to keep your book closed tight and put it on there. It's not a very messy process. It's just, you have to make sure you have the glue on all three sides, and you don't necessarily have to put the glue on the book itself. You just make sure you cover all of the pages and keep it closed tight, because the object here is to once this glue is dried, to keep the book from opening. You want it to be closed, but you just put the glue on the pages on all three sides and brush it on just like you're painting it. You want to be liberal with this glue. I was able to use one bottle and do 16 books, so that's pretty good. $2.99 for the glue and $2.99 for the brushes. That was pretty good. And as you can see, you just basically got that and you let it dry. While we're waiting on that to dry, if you have old books, some of them are very close and near and dear to our heart. We don't want to just throw them away. So I'm going to create tables out of some of mine that I was given. But for you, you can also create decor to go on top of those tables or in other places of your house. For example, these stacked books. You can use your stamps to make words, like they have home sweet home there, and then put your little beads on top. You can make a clock out of an old book. You just go to the store and get a kit for it. Then you can make a little village. That's so cute. These little bags are the inside pages of a book, so you can make those. This is a headboard made out of old books. That's a neat idea. Then this here is something that you can hold things on that you create with the books. If you have beautiful inside pages, you can frame them like you got here. This is neat. You can make bookmarks out of the book panels. And there's another neat idea. Carve the book. This one I love. It is a coat hanger made out of old books. Love it. So I took some old paint that I had and I started prepping my base for my table. You have to take out all the nails and the staples and all of that. Have to remove all the sticky parts. I used some dishwash detergent, but there are other things you can use. It looks kind of rough when it's all said and done before the paint, but of course this is before the paint. So now that we're painting it, you just take it and take whatever paint you have that you want your color to be. I'm doing this one in an aura bronze. I'm going to do the other one in a jade, a dark jade color. But for the most part, you just spray it and let it dry. And then for the books, I didn't want the wording to be shown, so I also sprayed them in different colors that I have. And you can spray the sides, you can spray the pages, because that wood glue is paintable, so you can do that. While we're waiting on that to dry, I decided to hop on Zoom and talk to a friend. She had a wonderful idea for me. So I said, okay, I'll try it. She wanted me to do an ice cream cake. So I already had the ingredients on hand. I had a frozen leftover cake that I had did. So I decided to use my strawberry icing I had and my strawberry ice cream that I had and create a simple ice cream cake. You basically mix the ice cream, about 4 or 5 scoops of that with 3 or 4 scoops of the icing. You mix it until it's creamy enough to spread, and you have to kind of work quick because the ice cream starts to melt. But then you stick it in the fridge, and hey, it don't take long to freeze, and you're ready. You'll see the results at the end. Now that the books are dry, I'm preparing to sit them inside the base. So you have to line your books up and use, you can use some wood glue to do this, as well as hot glue gun. I suggest using a little bit of both to do it in between each one, because it helps with the process of sticking better. So here it is. I've finished gluing my top and my bottom and all my books together to create this wonderful side table. I actually love it. I love the look of it. Now remember, I went to Hobby Lobby and bought some other stuff. So I decided to take some of my flowers that soon are going to be dried up and withering, and use this frame that I bought from Hobby Lobby, and took some of the flowers, and basically I'm going to dry them, quick dry them using the microwave. This process I learned, I saw it on television, I read up on it. Seems like it works pretty good. It's my first time doing it, so we'll see how it turns out together. But basically you lay the flowers on a paper towel and cover it with another paper towel. And then you stick it in the microwave and place something heavy on top, a microwavable dish. You can place on top of the flowers. You don't have to press it down, but I was encouraged to put it on defrost for about 30 seconds to 40 seconds at a time, and then see how they do each time. I think I defrosted it maybe 3 times on 30 seconds, and then the final 30 seconds I just regular cooked it like I'm cooking something for 30 seconds, and that made it dry on up. So I was pleased with the process. It really works. So now that I have my finished flowers, I decided to take the layout and lay it out on each color. I did 2 different color backgrounds because I didn't know which one I would like best. So I did it in a white background. I painted the original piece that came with this portrait. I painted it green and I painted it white. I like the green, I think, a little better. There's my finished jade table. And there's the finished piece of art. And the cake, the cake. So I hope this have given you some great ideas for your own decor. Create something out of those old books. Don't just toss them if you don't want to. Reuse them, repurpose them. And for those flowers, it's quick, it's simple, can't be easier. There are so many other things you can do with dried flowers as well. This is just one idea. So have fun and explore, but don't throw it away yet. Till next time, I'm Miss Melissa, and thanks for watching Off Season. Subscribe.